5 things I wish I knew before writing my books. Number 1, start with what you know. A lot of the times we Google all this information about our topic instead of just starting with what you know. If I knew that a long time ago, I would have written my book way, way earlier. Number 2 is understanding what your life would look like beyond the book. I got so focused on writing my first book that I didn't think beyond the book itself. So when the speaking engagements and all of the other elements came into being, I hadn't thought about it. And so have a vision for what your life would look like beyond the book. Number 3, books don't sell themselves. I wish someone would have told me that, because if I knew that, I would have set up a system in place to sell my books. In other words, if I go speaking, I would have had a system in place to know that how many books I'd need, how to bundle them, what packages to offer, what discounts to offer. I didn't know that before writing my book. So have a system in place for how to sell your books. Number 4 thing I wish I knew is to just get moving. If you think about the fact that someone is missing out from your valuable content when you're not writing. So rather than step away and lean away from fear, step into the fear. Rather than focus on your disability, quote unquote, inability to write, lean into it and just write. Think about that one person that's missing out on your product and your valuable content because you're not writing that book. The 5th thing I wish I would have known when writing my book is to not put pressure on myself. Honestly, when we're writing our books, we put so much pressure that's not necessary. And the reality is, the less pressure there is, the easier it is to write. And so for me, this time of the year is fantastic to write books because that's when I started writing my books, literally. When I'm chilled, when I learned to hone in on my craft and to silence the chaos that comes with the holiday season. And so for me, this period is a period where I just write and I go with the flow. So let's recap on those 5 things that I wish someone would have told me early on. Number 1, start with what you know. Don't go Googling your topic. It's going to be too overwhelming anyways. Just start with what you know. Number 2, have a vision for your book. Think about yourself beyond the book. I wish someone would have told me that, because I would have had a better understanding of what it means to become an author. I was so focused on writing the book that I missed out on seeing myself beyond the book. Number 3, learning that books don't sell themselves. And so if you have a hard time marketing yourself or selling your products, you're gonna have a hard time becoming an author. I would not like you to be one of those individuals where your books just sit in shelves and sit in garages and they don't move. So I wish I would have known that earlier, to have a system in place to sell my books, to market myself, to have avenues where people can know how to access my information. Number 4 thing that I wish I would have known earlier is to take the pressure off. Seriously, a lot of the times we put the pressure because we have this deadline that we have to meet. And listen, take the pressure off and the writing will overflow. Number 5 thing I wish I would have known is that think about the individual who needs the book more than you do. And so if you are leaning in to fear, you will remember to overcome it by thinking about that one person that needs your breakthrough. So don't let fear or the quote unquote inability to write let you not write.